Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this one we're looking at the 8Mobility iSlice adapters. This basically allows you to use your SD card slot as a kind of an expansion to storage. Uses a little SD card and it also sits nice and flush into your MacBook. So there's lots of different makes and models available. These are actually, this is the MacBook Pro 15-inch Retina one I've got here. But this one on the left is the mid 2012 to early 2013. And then the one on the right is the late 2013 model, and then also the early 2014 as well. Now, you do need to be aware that they do make them in different, makes and models for whatever age MacBook you have. For example, you can get them for the MacBook Air, and then you need to get the one that corresponds because Apple have a tendency to adjust the size they actually are. So obviously you can see here, just from the mid 2012 to early 2013 and then the late 2013, there's quite a difference in size, so make sure you get the right one. So there's a silver and red they do, and this basically just allows you to take yourself an SD card. You don't get an SD card included, and we'll mention that now, so you can get whichever one you want. Obviously if you're going to go hardcore storage, you want to get yourself like a SanDisk Extreme or something along those lines. Simply just push it in like so, and then just insert it into your MacBook, and then you've got your expansion. So we're going to go over now and take a look at it in the MacBook and show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so now taking a look at the MacBook itself and just showing you how you kind of use it. This is obviously the 15-inch MacBook Pro I've got here, the late 2013, so I've got the one that corresponds with it. This is the red one, but you can get silver, and I'm actually quite surprised. I wasn't sure whether red would look nice, but it does fit the kind of theme very well. Especially if I've got a black case on there, it looks very nice. But just a simple process of putting it in like you do an SD card. And once it's in there, it does sit perfectly flush. You don't catch your skin on the sides or anything like that at all, which is nice. It does look very nice. It also acts as a nice little dust cover for your port as well. When we take it out, what we need to do is just use your fingernail, and it will come out nice and easily. So it's easy to take in and out as well. If you do end up changing the SD card and you want to use a different one, if you haven't got one that's kind of a really massive file, really massive size, you can obviously change them out quite easily. And then again, you can get lots of different classes as well. So if you want a higher speed transfer, then get yourself into a class 10. This is a class 10 16 gig for an example, but you can get ones along the lines of the SanDisk Extreme. They go up to about 128 gigabytes now, so you've got a lot of different options and speeds as well, depending on what kind of files you want to use. Music and videos, then you want to get a faster bit rate. But for just music and just general pictures and things, even a class 6 will do perfectly fine. So now that's kind of, if you was to get a 128 gigabyte model of SD card, then that would allow me to use kind of 400 gig, the 256 gig hard drive, or SSD I should say, in this. So it's quite a nice option to allow you to use a bit of extra storage. Doesn't take up any room at all, and also looks quite nice as well. So yeah, lots of different makes and models available. Let me just show you. Now, to give you a rough idea quickly, this is just the back of the packaging, shows you all the ones that are available. So there's a MacBook Air 15-inch, 13-inch Pro Retinas, and also the 15-inch as well. And then obviously you've got the different makes and the generation and times as they go through. Now they do like to change the how MacBooks work quite a lot, so you may need to just kind of double check which one you've got first, so you don't end up buying one and then having it kind of poke out a little bit. So make sure it fits nicely. But this is a really nice addition actually. It does look very nice, and definitely something I'm going to be using in my MacBook, and comes at a very good price as well. Then just add whatever SD card you want. So nice little solution, nicely packaged as well. Also looks very nice, and I'm glad it doesn't protrude at all. Perfectly flush. So very nice. So thank you for watching this video guys. If you want to get yourself one of these, I will put the links down below for you. Big thanks to 8Mobility for sending this out for me to review, and we'll see you all again next time.